Hey, what's up everybody? Casey Diaz here, and it is the 31st and we are at the protest for George Floyd in downtown Lafayette, but we're out on the pedestrian bridge and we're marching into West Lafayette. I would say there's probably a couple of thousand people that have come out tonight. I'm happy to see that. We've marched all over downtown to the police station, around the courthouse, and one group went all the way up to the police training center. But yeah, so I just wanted to talk to you guys for a minute.
I am happy to join with you today in what will go down in history as the greatest demonstration for freedom in the history of our nation. 50 years ago, a great American in whose symbolic shadow we stand today signed the Emancipation Proclamation. This momentous decree came as a great beacon light of hope to millions of Negro slaves who had been seared in the flames of withering injustice. It came as a joyous daybreak to end the long night of their captivity.
Free! Justice for peace! From justice for peace! I can't breathe! No justice, no peace! No justice, no peace!
Black lives matter! When the architects of our republic wrote the magnificent words of the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence, they were signing a promissory note to which every American was to fall heir. This note was a promise that all men, yes, black men as well as white men, would be guaranteed the unalienable rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. It is obvious today that America has defaulted on this promissory note insofar as her citizens of color are concerned. Instead of honoring this sacred obligation, America has given the Negro people a bad check, a check which has come back marked insufficient funds. So we've come to cash this check, a check that will give us upon demand the riches of freedom and the security of justice. Now is the time to make real the promises of democracy. Now is the time to rise from the dark and desolate valley of segregation to the sunlit path of racial justice. Now is the time to lift our nation from the quicksands of racial injustice to the solid rock of brotherhood. Now is the time to make justice a reality for all of God's children. It would be fatal for the nation to overlook the urgency of the moment.
I want you guys to put yourselves in our shoes. That's right. Put yourselves in our shoes for a second. How would you feel? Could you live through this?
Everything's nice and peaceful so far, which we hope stays that way. Everyone's being cool, the police are being cool.
I am not unmindful that some of you have come here out of great trials and tribulations. Some of you have come fresh from narrow jail cells. Some of you have come from areas where your quest for freedom left you battered by the storms of persecution and staggered by the winds of police brutality. You have been the veterans of creative suffering. Continue to work with the faith that unearned suffering is redemptive.
Don't shoot! 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 Don't shoot!
Go across the street, right here. Go across the street. We want the courthouse. They everywhere. They not there. I got a case pending right now.
Man, I got a case
pending right now.
They pussies. Look, they ain't there laughing and shit. Look at them laughing. These doors so they don't shoot at these people. Shoot at who? Shoot at who?
Boy, this is Indiana, so you know how they get there. This is going to be the first place they shoot you.
Burn this bitch. Burn this bitch down. Burn this bitch down. Burn this bitch down.
Hey, I'm just saying, this will stop nothing.
Take him home, JC.
Fuck all of them. Yeah, we can act good today. We gonna act civilized, but tomorrow they gonna shoot us. Y'all basically telling us to respect them. I respect myself. I respect my own stand. Every day. Them motherfuckers as long as they got that motherfucking badge on their chest, they
fuck them.
the motherfucker.
Fuck them. We respect
Fuck
the
all
shit.
of
They
them.
respect us. We
Mama.
respect you. Sit up.
Y'all gonna let them, y'all gonna let them
They act like fucking seven.
They snatch their on my mama.
I don't know, some dude came up and blasted the other dude. Yeah, they do talk shit about my mom. Yeah, you're good, bro. Hey.
Fuck you!
Hey! 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 If they drop more cans, put this over it. Now they're pointing guns at the fucking people. They're straight up. They're still dropping tear gas cans. This shit is fucked up. Oh, fuck. Well, that just happened. This is PEFQ. You can see they filled it with tear gas because they were shooting at us and fucking sent one through the window. It was one of those snipers up on top. They were still fucking shooting. The crowd is fucking is being peaceful at this point, but they're still just shooting. There's no fucking need for this. They are taking it too far at this fucking point. They're pushing beyond the courthouse now, and they're coming down towards us. Everything that the leaders of our city promised us was a fucking lie. Oh, comes fucking more. Look out! Look out!
Damn! Hey, shoot it!
If you're in a car, you need to get the fuck out of here. Shit! Shit! Ah! Ah, I can't fucking see. Fuck. They're still fucking shooting at us. There's no one being violent. They're standing here in the street just trying to fucking be peaceful. I can't take any more fucking tear gas tonight, I know that.
If you don't think this is okay, or if you think that this is even funny, get the fuck out. Yes, I am.
I don't, I have this.
You want your ice spray?
I'm alright.
You sure? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. You was fun back there, man.
I just want to witness that. You ain't seen yourself. What are you going to do? Fucking century. What are you going to do? Every time people try to run,
This is the dumpster behind Kirby's is on fire. Oh shit, the Prof. Joe's is on fire.
So even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. One day right there in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today.